Hello everyone and welcome back to Hakanio. Before I start, let me ask you this. How many times have you had a big idea, a dream, or even a simple plan, but never actually took the first step? Today, we are talking about that exact moment. The moment you freeze, hesitate, and tell yourself, maybe tomorrow. If that sounds familiar, you are not alone. We've all been there. But by the end of this video, you will not only understand why this happens, you will also have a clear plan to break free. Let's start with some honesty. The first step to changing anything is honesty, because you can't grow if you are lying to yourself. So please take a moment and think, why are you not taking action? Is it fear? Is it the need for perfection? Or maybe it's because you don't truly believe in yourself yet. When you name the problem, you take away its power. Here's the thing about fear: fear loves comfort zones. It convinces you that staying still is safer than moving forward. But guess what? Growth doesn't live in comfort zones. Imagine standing on the edge of a diving board. Your mind is screaming, don't jump. But when you finally leap, you realize it wasn't that bad. That is action. Next, let's talk about overthinking. Overthinking is another trap. We plan, we analyze, we prepare, but we never execute. And here's the thing: clarity doesn't come before action, it comes from action. The first step doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be taken. So, what can you do right now? As I said before, start small. Don't aim to change your entire life in one day. Build momentum with simple steps. Do you want to get fit? Just start with 10 push-ups. Do you want to write a book? Just write one paragraph. Momentum compounds. The small wins build trust in yourself. Another thing we need to shift is how we see failure. One reason we avoid action is because we are terrified of failing. But failure isn't the opposite of success, it's part of it. Think of failure as feedback. Every time you fall, you learn something. Every time you try, you build resilience. And remember, the people you look up to, they have failed more times than you have even started. And here's the hard truth: I know motivation is great, but it's not reliable, because there will be days when you don't feel like doing anything. That is where discipline steps in. So please build so small habits that you can't say no. Over time, these tiny actions turn into massive results. Another powerful shift is in the way you talk to yourself. The way you speak to yourself matters. Instead of saying, I can't, please start saying, I'm learning, or I'm improving. Visualize the version of yourself who already took action. And please act like that person today. Now, here is where it gets real. There will never be a perfect time. Waiting kills dreams. Just take imperfect action. Launch that idea. post that video. Apply for that job. Take imperfect action. You know why? Because imperfect action is better than perfect inaction every single time. So let me leave you with this. Please pick one thing you've been avoiding and take one small step today. Not tomorrow, today. You don't need to see entire staircase. Just take the first step. Thank you for watching. And if this spoke to you, please like the video, share it with a friend who needs to hear this, and subscribe to channel for more weekly videos. This is Hakan. Keep moving forward, keep growing, and remember, action changes everything. See you next time.